So let's talk about when you found out that you were pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the first person we told? I don't remember this. Why don't I remember this? Who was the
Well,
first person we told?
I think it's Atan. He was in our house, right?
Atan.
When I went.
I'm not sure. Okay, well, we started to. Oh, I told. Oh, I told my mom
Oh, Jackie.
and I told Jackie. Yeah, yeah. So we did tell some of our friends right at the beginning.
Yeah.
But I think the really big one was telling your parents.
Yeah. Telling my parents was very, very nerve wracking for me,
Mhm.
but for
Because
you,
we
you were
weren't we.
so chill. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to your parents.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that day, but yeah, it was because I think they were really shocked when we told them because
They thought that you were trying to ask
yeah,
for like
we were
request.
not married.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
have I have not even proposed. There was no engagement. I
Yeah.
was just your boyfriend,
Yeah.
and I guess as a boyfriend to tell your girlfriend's parents that you're having a baby, it's kind of a pretty scary thing. It's
Intense.
kind of an intense thing. Yeah.
But I think you handled it really well. Like you were not even worried about it because I think you knew you had your own plans in mind, and I think yeah, it was so crazy because we actually went for lunch with my parents, and I was so nervous about telling them like that I was pregnant. I didn't know what their reaction was gonna be like. Like there was just so many thoughts running through my mind, and you were like so relaxed, and he was telling me like, "Hey, like this is the only time we can surprise them with something like that." And he was like, "I'm like this guy is crazy. Like if like any other guy made their girlfriend pregnant, I think they'll be so like nervous and they don't know how to deal with it." But yeah, it was good that like you were calm because I think I was way more nervous than you.
Yeah, I think you were.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I would be nervous too, but because you were nervous, I felt like I had to step up.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll just be the one. I mean,
So you were actually very, very nervous.
I know I wasn't very very nervous. I was ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, we broke the news to your parents during lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Told them Debbie's pregnant.
And they got a shock.
I think they got a shock. They got a pretty big shock. Yeah, I don't think they expected it
yeah, I
either.
remember my brother looking at me with his like jaw dropped. Like his jaw was like hanging
Uh-huh.
wide open. He was like, and then my dad was very funny because we were like eating dim sum, and he was like, "Hold on, let me continue eating my
Yeah,
food first,
I
and
need to digest this.
yeah, let me digest my food."
Yeah, I remember him
and
saying
then
that.
and then it was like a few seconds of like silence,
Uh-huh.
and then like you quickly came in and like explained our plans for
Yeah.
the future, and like I think within half an hour I would say everything like more or less settled down, and they came to terms with it, and they were quite chill after that.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. But the moment where you said it, felt my heart stop for a bit. like really like
It's
that's
not an easy thing.
yeah, like, I think this
Yeah.
is like the hardest piece of news to ever tell my parents.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Especially if it's the boyfriend telling instead of. I would assume that maybe it might be simpler for you to tell them actually.
I don't think I can. I think I'll just break down.
Yeah. I mean I guess that's why I had to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everything worked out fine, and I think the idea of being having a grandchild also sits nicely with them,
Yeah.
right?
I mean now
They are great grandparents.
yeah, they're so in love with study more than
Anyone.
they ever loved me and my brother.
I told my mom through WhatsApp
Yeah.
because I took a photo of the pregnancy kit and I asked her, Mommy, what does this mean?
You didn't trust me when I said I'm pregnant.
I don't know. Okay,
just can't
okay.
believe
To give you guys some context, right? We need to talk about how it happened because why don't